okay, they're just starting now. Ah, Doge isn't there. Hold on. I gotta get Doge on. Where's Doge? Oh, there he is. He's coming. Eventually. There he is. There's the boy. Oh, 1 second. Did I make the live stream not public? Oh, it's... yeah. Save. Whoops. I didn't make it public. Now it is, though. Uh... 1 second. Am I actually live this time? Yeah, I'm actually live. Okay. This is not going to be fun. Crim in the big 2025. Oh, this TDS. That's nice. Should probably tweet this out. Squid Games. I'm actually so concerned for this, bro. I'm actually like worried because I'm pretty sure someone's gonna yell out free schlep during this. It's going to be so... I'm gonna get like the worst secondhand embarrassment ever.
And now, please put your hands together
Oh,
for
no.
the founder and CEO of Roblox, David Baszucki.
Yeah. Why am I hearing like less like applause?
Oh my gosh, wow, it gets better every year. Last year we were all here together. We shared an audacious goal of having 10% of all global gaming content running on our platform. And what this really means when you think about it is everyone in this room is part of that 10% of the global gaming space. We're well on our way. Last year,
well, of course you made that much money, David.
Daily active users. Today,
we're at
turn down 112 million daily active users. Woo!
Well, of course you are, David. We have friggin' Steal a Brain Rot and everything.
That's not 20, that's not 30, that's 41% year-on-year growth. And last year, unbelievably, our peak concurrency was at 11 million. 2 weeks ago, thanks to all of you, we had 45 million people playing Roblox at the same time. What a crazy...
That is kind of crazy.
And if you notice, thank goodness for those Brazil servers. They are now on. Whew.
Yeah, let's go Brazil. They got Brazil servers now.
Woo. Okay, so let's honor what we call the Deca Mega DAU. For those of you that know your prefixes, that's those experiences that have hit 10 million daily active users per day. Last year, we had 3 of you. This year, we'd like to welcome all 9 of the Deca Mega DAU. Thank you.
What does that mean? The Deca Mega.
But it's not just the Deca Mega. It is all of you. Over $1 billion was earned by our community in the last 12 months. That is
because we have 1 million people playing Grow a Garden at the same time.
Over 100 experiences generating more than $1 million a year. Who would have thought that?
Wow.
So thank you. It's once again not the 9, it's not the top 1,000, it's
Where's
all of
Pixelbit?
you. Today we have a big overview. We're going to dive into our vision for safety and
Also,
civility.
hi
not
chat. I never
just
said
on
hi to you
Roblox,
guys. I'm
but
just
we're
streaming
gonna
the
share
RDC
with
keynote because
you
I'm bored.
what
I have
we
nothing
believe
else
is
to
gonna
do,
become an industry standard.
and I kind of wanted
We're
to
going to
stream
dive
again.
deep into tech, both 3D scale, and how you can make better games, not with AI necessarily, but games that incorporate AI, so stay tuned on that. We're going to share big innovation coming.
You already know
in search
someone
and
wants to
discovery.
just like,
A big innovation.
you know.
We're going to dive into IP and content, and of course, we will discuss our economy. So first, let's dive into safety and civility. So first, we just want to acknowledge all the discussion over the last few months. Safety is critical, really, not just to me, but to all of Roblox. We really appreciate the
Oh
open
boy,
dialogue.
I don't know why. Okay, I just
We
click
are
with
doing
me.
a ton. We counted the innovations we shipped in the last year.
Safety.
We shipped
Please,
over
no one like
100
yell out
safety
like free
innovations
schlep
and
or
initiatives
something.
in the last year. I just want to go through a few of them, and then we're going to highlight what's coming. Trusted connections with people you know and trust.
I'm surprised no one got up and started
our
booing.
voice filters and our text filters. We've open sourced Sentinel, which is our early detection system for preventing child endangerment. We've expanded experience guidelines, and we're now requiring everything to be rated, and we're showing age on every experience just to help people understand what we're already doing.
That should have been
And of course,
that should have been from the
moved
get-go.
our
Why
most
was it
restricted
17
age
plus
range
and not
from
18
17
plus,
to
you
18
know?
plus. For those who've been with us from the start, you may remember early on, we had a fair amount of flexibility with creativity. I don't know if any of you remember Flush a Noob down the toilet. That went straight to the top of the charts for those of you
What?
that were here early. I do want to highlight, and I want to thank you, that as our global audience is expanding, we are being a little more restrictive on policy issues. We appreciate those who are adjusting your content as we address them. And I want to highlight what we shared this week, which we believe will become best in class in the industry. And that is, we're going to announce, and we have announced, that we're going to expand age estimation to all Roblox users.
Oh right,
who
yeah, they
access
announced that like
communication.
last night,
And
or like like a
rather
few
than
days ago.
just relying on what someone types in, we're going to use AI facial age estimation and ID estimation.
Yeah, but
to
why?
essentially superpower safety and civility on Roblox. We're also going to be very thoughtful about communication.
What if you're like
between
over
minors
18 and
and
the AI
adults
deems
unless
you as
they
like
know
under
each
the age
other
of
in the
13?
real world? And I want to highlight, this is all in
Hi,
addition
pizza.
to everything we're already doing. No image sharing on our platform, world-class text and voice
They
filters,
had to have like
but
come up
we
with
do
this stuff
believe
after
this
all
will
the schlep
become the
garbage. There's no
standard and
way.
best practice
Not saying the
for
schlep
online
stuff was bad. I'm
visibility
just
all around
saying
the
like,
world. And you
you
know our
know.
vision. We talk about it all the time. Vision, we want to be many times safer than the world's best
Like this is
amusement park
concerning.
for young people.
I just hope they're actually knowing
And
what
for
they're
older
doing, but
people
it's
who are ID
Roblox, so I
verified,
don't know
we
about
want them
that.
to communicate freely and openly in, for example, a really edgy Western historical novel. We thank everyone in our community for the passion around this. Now, the more we work on Roblox, the more we actually feel the technology in the whole gaming market is literally in the Stone Age. And there's incredible room for technical innovation here. The industry has a long
Hey,
history
Martin.
of having studios
This is the
try to
RDC
glue
keynote.
together all kinds
They do
of
this like
stuff.
every year.
Engines,
It's basically
cloud
like a Roblox,
providers,
like
safety
it's
systems,
basically like a Roblox
payment
convention, but
systems,
you have to
and
be like a
more.
developer, like
And from the
content
start,
creator to go.
for those of you that have been with us for a long time, you know we've had a very different vision. Our vision for Roblox in the future has always been a unified, very tightly integrated system that delivers everything.
My vision for
as
Roblox is
one,
to
not
add
just
AI
in
to
the
every game.
client, but in the cloud and in all of our systems. And today we're going to take a little look at where we're going with the vision. But
Yeah, exactly,
before we
pizza.
go anywhere with the vision,
They probably wouldn't have
we
cared for
need a
this
spec.
that much if they didn't lose that
What are we
stock.
trying to build? It's really pretty simple, really pretty easy spec. We want 100,000 players simultaneously, imperceptible latency. When you watch your avatar, it's got to be a mirror of you. We want this in a photorealistic,
What?
physically simulated environment with people all around the world, possibly speaking different languages. Of course, on a platform that is safe and civil, accessing any device, phone, tablet, computer, maybe TV someday, with instantaneous joins. Your friend has a new game, you're playing instantly. You're not waiting for a download. Where creators
What?
can push updates at any time, and
Make
with
me up when they're
AI
getting sued. They're already getting
accelerating
sued, Martin.
creativity in experience, not just for one or many players. It goes out saying that is
They got
ridiculous.
like, I think
That
they've
is a
had at least over
ridiculous
5
spec.
lawsuits in the
It's
past
going to take
month.
a lot of
Probably
work
even
to
more.
get there, but that's kind of what makes our job fun at Roblox. Now, we're pushing closer to the spec with realism and scale, with a lot of new technologies. First, confirming here
Piggy!
today, server authority
Figure.
coming to Roblox native soon.
Why was
in
that actually
England.
kind of cool?
So for Battle Royale,
What does that mean?
for competitive genres, Battle Royale, shooters, fairness is crucial. Here's a prototype of server authority we're going to be shipping by the end of this year. The view on the left is a point of view of something we see all the time, actors using client-side exploits. On the right,
Oh,
you're
wait.
seeing the same experience from another user's point of view. You can see the exploiter. With server authority, avatars are simulated on the server, aiming for 100% fair experience for everyone. The bad actor might see their hacks locally, but it's an illusion, as we can see from the view on the right. We're opening
That's
up
kind of
early
cool,
access to
actually.
server authority
It looks a little bit
tomorrow.
janky, but
Um,
did I hear that correctly? You wanted it's coming out tomorrow? That's kind of cool.
We're also introducing today a group of technologies that are going to support massive high-fidelity worlds. We've been thinking about this. We've been talking about this internally for 5 to 10 years. We're starting to, this is happening now. First, our entire asset pipeline is being overhauled with on-demand cloud transcoders. This
You know,
means we
I'd
can
sound like a
generate
lot more
multiple
hyped in
levels of
there,
detail for
but
every
like the
single
problem is I'm not a
asset on
developer.
Roblox automatically.
I'd like to be.
This means every
I'd like to
mesh,
contribute to
every
a project,
texture,
but
every
I'm not
animation,
good with
every
any of this
sound
stuff,
is gonna be
unfortunately.
transcoded
They're
in
gonna
the
murder all
cloud
exploiters.
and
I don't
stored at
know.
multiple
That looked
levels of
interesting, but I
detail.
have to see more videos
And
of
we're
it.
going to transcode assets like textures so they download natively with whatever is best for the device.
Like that was just a
user.
fly hack. What
And
about like
this
no
includes
clipping
video
and like
assets
breaking
as
the
well.
map?
Yeah.
So like if I try to break the map, would it just be on like my side, but like everything else it wouldn't work? If that was so, then that'd be nice. But I don't know.
Now, in addition to Cloud LOD, our Harmony system dynamically adjusts the load sequence of every asset LOD during a game join because we want to maximize the human perception of a fast join. And Harmony balances high LODs near the player with lower res assets further away. The system on every client's watching CPU, GPU, RAM, bandwidth everywhere. And we're not stopping at Cloud LOD or Harmony. Someone just asked me yesterday, what about an avatar with hundreds of pieces of clothing? Like, how are we going to solve that? Today, we're also introducing SLIM, which stands for Scalable, Lightweight, Interactive Models.
That's kind of funny.
Converts models
Slim.
into lightweight representations in the cloud automatically, so assets far away can be loaded with fewer meshes and textures. It's a compositor. Dramatically improves performance.
Oh, that's actually good. I
SLIM
understand that.
understands the complete context of your model. So instead of just doing LOD for individual assets, SLIM can take a model all the way down to a single mesh and 0 client instances and anything in between.
And we'll be implementing AI onto
and
this.
of course, if we have
That's the best part.
LOD in the cloud and we
Kidding.
have Harmony and Slim, why wouldn't we do one last thing, and that is offer almost unlimited asset resolution, which we're gonna do. And when we put it all
Oh
together,
my
it's
gosh.
absolutely magic. This is a real
How do they-
screen capture of a real Roblox place with a fly-through using
Nah, it's all
Slim
good,
and
Martin.
Cloud LED and Harmony.
You don't really miss
together.
much.
Assets close to the camera are rendering high res.
Gosh,
assets
why do they
further
always
away are
think that these
low
human
res,
models are going to be
and
the future of
ultimately
Roblox?
slim
They're not.
representations. And
They're
the
so. Why are they
detail
just
you
so
see
out of
far away
touch?
Are slim renderings with a single mesh and a single texture.
I understand they're trying to, like,
We
you know, they're a
believe this
tech
is the
company.
future.
They actually look good though.
So you can design and build at any resolution you want. It's all automatic in the cloud. Hopefully, you know, millions of triangles someday. You can access and sign up for early access to Slim today on Dev Forum, and early access starts Monday. Now,
Wow.
in addition to kind of scale, avatar is very, very important for us because we're trying to capture the diversity of the human condition in games and movies everywhere.
But why?
For those of you that have been with us for a while,
Hey, Dinah.
you know our vision is interchangeability. Anybody, any clothing, driven by any type of motion, can interact with any object in the world. This commitment to human expressiveness is why we're bringing native makeup to Roblox early.
But why? But why? No one uses these.
Makeup's gonna support layers of blush.
Gosh, I
lipstick,
can't use my
eyeshadow,
like
all
emotions
blended
right
with
now because it'll
VR,
mess up
all
the
blended with
live stream.
transparency. And
But-
makeup is gonna work on any avatar face, including
Huh.
static faces. And makeup's gonna launch in studio beta in the next few weeks.
Like, why are they
We're
just
also
so?
increasing the visual fidelity of our avatars. Our goal is to support rigs with 200 joints and beyond, all while keeping the interchangeability of all animation
Gosh.
and all
Like,
rigs.
why do they just not
And, of
realize
course,
this? We all
we
love
are
our blocky
finally gonna have
avatars. That's
native
the whole
and
point of Roblox. That's what Roblox was founded upon. No one uses
all
these
thanks
except
to
for
our
little
new-
children that don't know any better.
We're going to be bringing integrated kinematics with physical simulation on avatar joints.
Gosh.
We're bringing crouch, sprint, straight.
The only time I could
native.
understand
We're
if you
gonna be
use this is if you
introducing
want to make like an
animation
actual like good like 3D
compositor and
platformer on the
inverse
platform.
kinematics
But
and
I don't
an
know.
animation editor
Hi, honey.
that's going to support inverse kinematics in our file format.
yeah, I don't know why
And
they
when
do
we
this.
Put it all together, any avatar on Roblox will be able to interact with any object. This will include retargeting, so any avatar can pick up a weapon with both hands, or maybe a dowsing rod, all natively.
Like in my game,
And a big
if I
part
ever
of
do
this
one, if I do
design,
eventually like the
for
best thing
those of
guy
you that
ever
have
in the
been
like
watching
ever
it,
and decide to like make something,
for both Cloud
I
LED, for
use the
Harmony, for
blocky
Slim, for
avatars.
unlimited res, and for
no
our
like
avatar
none of these
system,
human stuff.
is having anything
I just
run
don't
well
understand. Again, I
on
don't understand why
any
they're so out of
device.
touch.
And we've been saying it for a year. Our low-end target device is 2
Oh, hi,
gigabyte
Starry.
RAM Android phone. Here's the same.
Is your
drive
objective to
through
do
we've
things
been
nobody
looking
asked
at.
for?
We're
Kinda.
the equivalent
I mean,
in
they
terms of a
the stuff they
2
just
gig
showed
RAM
off was actually
device.
kind of cool, but like
No other gaming system supports
I don't
the
know.
degree of integrated server client scalability.
woo, whoop de doo.
So when we think about our creators and our users, we're always thinking about how can we build the most interesting, creative
Anything
games and
actually interesting?
experiences. How can our
I don't know, they
users,
talked about
not just
safety.
you, but our users
They talked about
be more
optimization.
creative? And, you know, 5
And that's
years ago,
really
we used
about
to
it.
Talk about a fashion design where our users
They talk about like
create
makeup,
fashion.
but like
We're now starting to
wait.
think about fashion design games and experiences that you build.
Oh
where
no.
users create fashion with generative AI.
Oh,
And
AI,
for 4 years now,
yes!
we've been an AI shop.
Yes!
We're running over 400 AI models.
I just
Just the
love
tip of the
AI. I
iceberg.
just
We've
love
open
it.
sourced 4 of our models. I run into startup founders who are building video game companies who are starting to use our voice safety model, for example. But our long-term vision is really for AI to build and tune foundational models for use within Roblox
Apex
based on the
Predator.
enormous data we have at Roblox. And we're rapidly moving to this. First, we want to support not just 3D, but 4D generation. That means functional objects physically simulated
Ugh!
that can be created directly in an experience.
Oh, just the
This is different from any other texture mesh
I just
gaming
don't. I
class
just.
or
No one likes
platform.
AI.
Roblox is about
The tool's
functional,
interesting,
physically
but I would
simulated
never like. I
objects.
don't know why they try to like
And for
replace
those who
it with
wish,
people. It
we
makes me
want to
upset.
support not just model, but true experience generation directly from phones,
Oh.
whether in studio or within an experience.
I have a few friends that are
Text
going to
prompt,
RDC. I bet
image
you they did
prompt,
that
you
like
name it.
in real life.
And this same technology
Like
can
it just makes me
support
sad that this isn't made by a
upsampling.
human. You
For
know, it's
example,
not
you
where
may
like
want to
you know.
design in blocky mode, but auto upsample to a photorealistic
At
medieval
Rock,
mode
put it in the
still.
Studio
And
Ghibli
ultimately,
style.
we're going to support what we call real-time dreaming. This is also referred to as procedural generation. It means human or an AI can alter the world.
It
in
just
real
sucks because there's
time
gonna be like
while
more
people
like
are in it.
you know
And finally, of course,
more
we wanna
games that
support
utilize this. And
great
it's not. It's just they made the
NPCs,
front page.
fully
What is
functional,
that?
directly from a prompt. You design your NPC. You talk about what it looks like, and we're putting all of this together now with our toolkit for text gen, text to speech, speech to text.
And it's all for free
filtering.
because we want to make
So
more
today
games
we're
like
gonna do
this.
a live demo. We're gonna have Karun Chana come out, director of product for AI. We're gonna hop on stage. Come on out, Karun, and we're gonna do a little demo. So
Oh, they're gonna do a
welcome.
demo with AI. Yes. Nobody's
Okay,
going to
will
be
you
using
get
this.
fired
Sorry,
up, Karun?
some tubby
We're
man
wiring
is
together
going to use
text-to-speech,
this though. Someone is
speech-to-text,
going to.
text gen,
Unfortunately.
4D gen, and translation.
That's right.
And so you're going to see interactive avatar with voice rather than text.
But it's going with the
which
audio,
we're
guys.
not
Come on.
used to.
That's right.
And I think we're going to do some 4D gen in game.
That's right.
Take it away.
All right, let's walk in. So what we have here is we build this game. This character over here is going to go out on a world exploration, and we have 2 AI NPCs here to train us out.
We got
Walk up.
2 AI NPCs. Oh no.
Welcome to the Explorer training grounds.
That's your text to
We'll
speech.
get you ready to explore in no time.
Oh, you're gonna show the. You're gonna show the game. Oh.
Let's get started. Speech to text.
Let's prepare you for your amazing
That's the
exploration
LLM.
to Spain.
This is all the
Let's
LLM
head over
generated
to the
stuff.
store and talk to the owner. The shopkeeper can help you build some gear. You will need a vehicle that flies and a weapon.
All right. So now it's told me vehicle that flies. I'm going to go up to the shopkeeper.
Welcome to my store. How can I help you?
Different voice for her.
This is going to be implemented in so many
Can I
games,
get a
and it's
gun
gonna make
that's
me
shaped
upset.
like a banana and shoots watermelon?
If I ever made a game, I'd actually get real voice actors for it and actually pay them.
A gun that's shaped like a banana and shoots watermelons.
So that's the 4D
I'll
offer.
get
I
on that.
hate
We're doing
clankers.
4D gen right there in real time. And I want to highlight later in the show, we're going to give a little hint at the prompts that are driving these avatars.
That's right.
So stay tuned.
Like my Egghunt 2017
And
remake
we're
game, I
gonna
want to
go,
make that I'll
uh,
probably never do because I don't have the
Can you
passion
give me
for
a
it and the
flying
motivation
magic
to.
carpet?
Like, come on, I come on.
That's a great choice. A flying magic carpet.
All
I'll
right.
get right on that.
I got an unskippable ad. I'm blocking you forever.
A flying
Well,
magic
guys, my
carpet.
channel's canceled because I
I
got
don't think we wanted to try
my
watermelon gun.
best friend who makes everything for my channel got an ad. It's over.
Cool. The trainer kind of overheard the conversation.
I'm not
and is
sure
Like,
able to
why?
Kind of make a comment about it just because of the
I
LLM.
understand they're trying to like, you know, they're a tech company. They're trying to like do all the AI stuff, but like, it's just there's gonna be games on the front page that like do this garbage, and it makes me sad. That makes me upset.
Creativity and some good old-fashioned problem solving.
Just talk a little less,
Yeah.
but fine. So we saw 4. and we're going to see the fifth one now.
Okay.
So if I'm going to Spain, I want to learn how to speak something in Spanish. Hey, can you teach me how to translate where is the food in Spanish?
Excuse me.
The Spanish translation is Donde está el alimento?
I hope that was right.
Nice.
I actually don't know.
I really wish that broken actually like gave like a different like language.
Now, the generations are ready. So that is my little banana gun. Let's see what a watermelon shooter looks like.
So highlighting, this is a functional object with embedded code, not just a good-looking object.
That's right.
And we're going to see if it really functions.
All right, here we go.
It does. Okay.
You see the watermelon.
Wow.
Do the target practice. Boom.
Nice shooting with your trusty banana-shaped watermelon shooter.
Oh my
You're practicing your way with
gosh.
that magic carpet
I've been
and your
practicing.
watermelon launcher. You're ready to go on an adventure now. Hop
Okay,
on
now,
that magic carpet.
Same thing.
and take to the skies.
Not hardwired.
Not hardwired.
Just the magic.
You know what's sad? That actually looked
I
good.
think the carpet looks pretty nice.
That's the
too.
the worst thing I have to admit. That actually
Alright.
looked good,
Gotta avoid that tree.
which is kind of sad.
Okay.
All right. So thanks a lot, Karun. So we already seen launch text gen. and
Ooh,
speech
Dino,
to
you're
text.
right.
Speech to text is
You
coming
can get him to
beta
say
by
like
the end of the
slurs
year.
and stuff.
By the end of the year, functional 4D generation is coming.
That'd be like
Next
revolutionary.
Year, we're gonna roll out real-time voice chat translation. So stay tuned. We've been focusing on making discovery, as you know, for the last year, more transparent and predictable. And last year we shared a commitment to you, and
Oh,
since
no.
then we shipped a lot of improvements, providing essentially the signals that drive organic
okay.
impressions. We've also introduced new tools to help you optimize those signals. For example, thumbnail personalization.
I can still agree. I think a lot of us can agree. I think the best use of AI of all time was definitely the Darth Vader AI for Fortnite. That was like the best use of AI, and I absolutely loved that. Like that was such a fun. That was the best part of that season, 100%.
We're going to introduce a whole new way for
I even have a friend who made a video. They made a video about like AI Darth Vader extending his vowels by like 5 seconds.
It's a new app we're rolling out.
Wait, what's this?
Here's how it works.
What?
Users can capture great video throughout Roblox.
Oh, it's just metal.
With Moments, you can publish these moments. Moments is built on a whole.
Oh my
new set
gosh,
of
they just made
APIs
Roblox
using
TikTok.
A feed system that will be really available to all of you. And something really crucial to think about here.
Wait, this is
We
huge.
Built Moments the hard way. We built it only with APIs and cloud tools that our developer community will have access to as well. I want to invite our VP of Product, Raj Bhatia, to join me on stage, and we're going to do a little Moments demo. Come on out, Raj.
Woo! This is amazing.
And I think we're open sourcing this as well, so anyone can build it.
Anyone's gonna be able to see this. How's it
Okay,
going, Dave?
so let's dive in. Let's take a look.
Yeah. So, you guys ready for a demo?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of interested in this.
So
I forgot this guy's name already,
I'm really
but
excited about Moments because it's all about community-driven discovery, and it all starts with UGC captured gameplay videos. So I think the first thing to do is actually to jump into an experience.
Let's go.
what's his name?
And let's capture. All right, cool.
And once again, native capture inside any Roblox experience.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna hop into this island obby. The team has challenged me.
Island
to try to
obby.
put an
Okay, you're gonna get to see Raj
on
doing
stage.
an obby live. Let's see how good Raj is.
All right, cool. So before we jump in, I think people have probably seen this, but you can we got a gallery for captures, and then you can enable captures here through the hamburger menu, right? So I just turned on captures. You can see on the right side. The bottom icon here takes a screenshot, and I just took that. But we also have 30-second video capture happening as well. So I'm gonna go and hit go. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what you got.
I
Raj.
actually hope this isn't like mobile only, because that would
Okay,
suck.
Already better than me.
Cause I play on PC like
All right,
literally
so,
all the time. So
we're capturing live. I can stop this anytime I want, and of course I fell in the water, right? So yep, cracking under pressure. So we'll stop that here, and the capture is now saved.
this guy
If I
sucks.
want to see that capture, I can head up into the Roblox menu and hit captures here, and you can see that my capture's there.
This
playback.
breakcore, this obby.
So why don't we hop over to Roblox
Yeah,
Moments?
let's check it out.
All right. So I'm going to leave this experience, and because Roblox Moments is an experience,
Oh,
search for it
it's a
here.
game.
And all right, here we go.
So
Wait, it's a game? It's not an
building
app?
on APIs that'll be available to creators,
Yeah, we're releasing them in Q4.
including the feed system.
Including the feed system.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
great.
what are you doing right now?
Well, I just loaded up Moments. I've got a moment
But this kind of sucks, actually. If it's not like its own app, then what's the point on using this?
In the upper right-hand corner, and I'm going to allow Roblox Moments to access my captures and my media gallery. So I'm hitting allow, and you can see that same gallery is now available here. I'm going to pick this
So
clip
once
we
again,
just took.
any Roblox experience will get permissions to ask to use your captures.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Cool.
All right, so I'm going to use this. Let's hit continue at the bottom.
There's no point using it now. There literally isn't, Starry. I thought it'd be like its own app, which I guess tried to compete with like Roblox, but this sucks. No one's using this. If you made it so it's only gonna be in like a specific game,
Once
this
again,
sucks.
any
Just
Roblox
go play like
open source
Clip It or
user
something and
Yeah,
make
for
garbage on
55.
there.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's see.
Kraken.
This one. All right, cool.
Watch it be like the most.
Normal, and let me.
Man, it should have been like Fonk.
Description. Let's see. Kraken.
Woo!
Under
Okay,
the
so
pressure.
you just made an interactive video-based moment with music, trim the video, and you're pushing it now live.
I'm hitting post.
Okay, cool.
And my moment is now publishing. Shouldn't take too long. It's going up to the cloud. It's video.
Could you imagine if the first thing they
These are
saw on
pre-made
this
moments
thing
now that we've
was
already
actually
made.
like something really inappropriate they showed to the
Could you
entire
just maybe
stage?
show the
That would have
preview
been
of that and
amazing.
how fast this works on
Yeah,
your
it's
point?
seamless. It's
Okay.
amazing.
So beautiful.
Really excited about this. And then, of course, the big point of Moments
Is that Toothy Deer?
experiences. And so you see this join button
Right,
at the bottom.
so unlike a typical video feed,
No, come back.
Yeah.
what's
well,
special here?
I'm gonna get
first we react,
copyrighted.
And then let's join. Let's go
So
over to
any experience that's a moment you can join.
yeah.
Joining?
We're attempting to join now, and it's on its way.
Okay, that's awesome.
All right. That's Moments.
Oh, and you can just play the game.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Raj, because we're trying to do everything like in the next few days, could you just push Moments live at noon today?
So you think we're ready to launch?
Yeah, just go.
Okay, we'll make it happen.
I mean, it seems fine to me. Yeah. Yeah, no one's
Okay, so
using
we're
this.
hoping more users on the platform can find
They're
your
gonna use it
great
for like a
stuff
week, then
as they
forget
use
about it.
Moments to jump in, and we're hoping you can more and more start embedding video moments in your own experiences as well. Now, over the last year, there's been an explosion of new experiences on Roblox based on popular IP. Historically, IP
Oh, boy.
licensing has been slow and complex. That's why we launched our IP platform. We
Oh,
started with
yeah, they
7
did this
IPs,
thing.
great partners like Netflix, Sega, Lionsgate, and our vision has really been to connect thousands of creators,
Squid Game!
thousands of IPs, automating the deal-making process. Now there's a specific type of content. It's really popular on Roblox, manga and anime. It's a global phenomena. The revenues are expected to exceed over $100 billion by 2030 in this genre. And in Japan, Kodansha is one of really the big 3 manga publishers, literally inspiring millions of people with their content. Today, we're announcing a partnership with Kodansha and highlighting 2 of their most popular IPs available.
I'm sorry,
for
I'm not
Roblox
paying
creators
attention.
to apply today. First, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, and second, Blue Lock. We're inviting a very special guest to join us. Please welcome the CEO of Kodansha, Yoshinobu Noma.
I don't know that guy.
Noma-san. Noma-san.
Thank you.
Noma-san, it's so great to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy here today, and my first RDC.
Thank you. So Kodansha has been a leader in storytelling for over a century, and we have
I don't
deep
watch anime,
respect
sorry.
for this
I don't get it.
beloved IP. With our IP platform and companies like Kodansha, we're hoping to open a new world for UGC content.
I'm going to say this in Japanese. 講談社では、ロブロックス上のライセンス3.0を通じて、ファンダムとライセンスの未来を切り開いていきます。この新しいモデルは、UGC コミュニティが当社の基準の下で、ファンコンテンツを制作することを、
I'll just take your word for it, sorry.
従来のゲームライセンスも共存できると、作家や業界パートナーの皆様からもご賛同いただいています。
At Kodansha, we are embracing the future of fandoms and licensing with License 3.0 on Roblox. This model empowers the UGC community to create the fan content under our standard. A new model our authors and the industry partner agrees can coexist with the traditional gaming licensing.
Thank you so much. So this is a shared vision for both of us, empowering our creator community while respecting great IP.
I don't.
What do you think creators have to look forward to?
コミュニティの皆様が当社の作品に示してくださっている熱意を大変嬉しく思っています。まずは私どもの2つの人気作品であるブルーロックとテンスラ、これがロブロックスのライセンスマネージャーにて利用申請の受付を開始しました。これはまだ序章に過ぎません。今後講談社のさらに多くのタイトルをロブロックスにお届けできることを心より楽しみにしています。
We are thrilled by the enthusiasm the community has shown for our properties. We are only getting.
Do you think they're gonna talk about Forsaken in this like presentation?
And Tensura, available for application in Roblox License Manager. We are incredibly excited to bring in many more titles from Kodansha to Roblox in the near future.
You think David's happy to be in that game?
Noma-san, we are thrilled. We thank you for your vision.
I don't know. I'm just saying random stuff because this part's kind of boring to me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Doubt it. Fair. I mean, they talked about like a bunch of like new games last year, but.
So
Why-
we're really in the early phases here.
Why
of IP on
Forsaken?
Roblox.
Well, they talk about
Updates
like a
right
bunch
here,
of like.
pipeline
I
of
think in
IP
this
coming
presentation they kind of like mentioned like up and
Mattel is
upcoming
gonna
like
be bringing
games
some of their
that like kind of
great
boomed
IPs,
up in the
Polly
recent
Pocket,
year.
Street Sharks, Rock'em Sock'em.
Kind of like this, but not
Something
really.
I played a lot with when I was young, Matchbox, and Lionsgate's bringing Strangers, Blair Witch,
Like
and
they
Fall,
mentioned
and
Pressure
many others
last
are
year.
coming. Just thank
So,
you for
who
all of
knows?
your
Maybe
new
they'll
IP
mention-
platforms. Great to have you.
I don't know. I'm just thinking Forsaken because I don't know. I don't know why specifically Forsaken.
Okay, so we have a big show for you today. We shared a vision for safety and civility, not just on Roblox, but really.
Oh, here we go
our vision
again.
for creating an industry best practice. We highlighted our technology and AI creation vision. We've introduced.
Yeah, Creek
moments
probably already
and a
said that,
glimpse of
Dinah,
IP and
like 1,000
content on
times.
Roblox. Whoop, we forgot the economy. So let's dive in just for a sec. We shared our goal.
Yeah, it gets a
really
peggle up in the
across
back.
Wall Street and
Makes it
everyone
a lot more
to
cooler.
run Roblox as efficiently as possible, so we have more money to distribute to the creator community. And literally inside the company, we do watch every penny. So for the first time in 8 years, we're increasing the DevX rate.
Oh. Bro, everyone's so happy about that. Dang, everyone was happy about that. Dang.
So starting today, creators will earn 8.5% more DevX on average for every Robux they earn. This will mean an additional, literally,
Man,
would
they
have
were
meant
so happy.
95 million more in DevX over the last 12 months, ending in June of this year. Thank you so much for your creativity.
Wow. Also, sorry, nah, he never mentioned the dating thing. I hope they scrap that, though.
We have a great big day. We have a civility and safety live AMA. Tomorrow, of course, open mic with yours truly. And I'll be back at the end of this morning with our top 10 predictions. I hope you all have a wonderful morning and a
Wait,
great
is that it?
RDC. Thank you.
Wait, was that it? Is that actually it? I thought that was a lot longer. What? That's it? Oh, I'm gonna mute this so I don't get copyrighted. That's it? Bro, last time he did it, that went on for like an hour, like for 2 hours. Also, well, I guess they made that very boring presentation, and then they just saved it in the end by saying like, "Oh yeah, we're giving you all more money." Bro, the way that audience erupted. I thought it was gonna go on for 2 hours, which is why I streamed it. But I don't know. I kind of want him to stream the Builderman Q&A, because I asked him a really good question. Oh wait, no, it's not over.
Rajiv Bhatia.
No, I'm not gonna
I'm
copy.
voice critical. And
No,
this is the wired
no,
auto-
we're not doing voice critical. I love you, Charlie, but no, not today. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm voice critical. It's not over.
Okay, hello RDC. It's good to see you all again. I feel like it's been a while since I've been up here. I'm Raj, and I work on our Roblox app, social, and discovery products. And I'll be honest, I'm just really glad I got through that demo. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. When I'm not building demos, I spend a lot of time with the team thinking about how to empower all of you to reach your audiences in new and novel ways. And I think we've got something really special with Roblox Moments.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Charlie than this, honestly.
Key activity amongst our creators and players. We know that the Roblox community loves to share what they're playing and share the amazing gameplay and social interactions that you all have created for them. We also
Yeah, I'm
know
sorry,
that the community
chat.
gets inspired to find and try new things based on what the community is talking about. And they do this a lot. It's already on the screen, but in the short time that captures have been available, users have taken over 930 million screenshots and over 240 million videos within Roblox experiences. This level of engagement shows our community is eager to share their best moments. And we think this is even more apparent when you consider that there have been over 1 trillion Roblox-related views on YouTube. Just take that in for a second. That's a ton of views and quite an accomplishment.
Wow.
So, what you saw, Dave and I just
Sorry,
talked about earlier
I'm
is Moments,
trying to, I'm
a
like
new Roblox
trying to be
experience
shocked.
built around user-generated and shared content. And yes, as Dave requested, we're rolling out the beta today for 13+ users at noon. So get ready for that. We think it's going to be a powerful engine for content creation and discovery driven by your players.
I don't know about that if it's only in like a game.
Edit, share, and discover the best in experience
I mean,
moments.
I'll upload on it if there's like
and the holidays.
100K like daily active
Moments that
people,
others will find and enjoy.
you know?
Moments that ultimately will bring them back to the engaging experiences that they originated from. Now, in true Roblox fashion, this is all built using platform APIs that you'll soon have access to. We'll also be sharing the Moments experience source code.
No moderation in here. They're just gonna, someone's just gonna start uploading condo videos.
Oh. So let's explore some of the possibilities that open up when you leverage these new APIs.
I'm gonna eat breakfast while doing this.
Just to demonstrate the possibilities.
It's like just an official clip. It literally is Starry.
First, let's look at how you can highlight and celebrate player
Celebrate
in your experience. Think about an obby. Players are completely focused on achieving a difficult sequence to clear a level.
Obby sucks.
I know, I was just trying that on stage. We're not trying to think about how to capture a highlight. We're thinking about making that next impossible.
Yeah, I'm eating
right?
breakfast, bro. My leftover
This is where the
Wendy's
Captures API comes
spicy
in.
chicken
You can
sandwich.
automatically record those peak moments of gameplay in the background, and then use the Upload API to ask your users if they'd like to share that clip out with other people, and it never will break their focus. And then the bragging doesn't stop there.
The bragging doesn't stop? What do you mean?
In-game highlight reel that you can show between levels, inspiring players with the best performances of the day they'll want to stick around to beat. Now, let's take this a step
okay, I got
further
scared that
and
my
use these
computer
APIs to
crashed.
create something even more integrated into your game. While the previous example implemented a highlight reel in the game's UI, let's make the community's best moments a part of your 3D world. So imagine a dynamic billboard on your racetrack that uses the Recommendations API to show players the coolest overtakes or the fastest driving lines from other players. It's not just a static leaderboard for one player to see. It's a living
so you can put
highlight
videos in
reel
like every
embedded
game.
into your world, providing real-time gameplay inspiration for other people sharing the space together.
So I can go like I can go on Forsaken and like,
drivers
bro,
they
check out this amazing Noli play where he hits every single person in the lobby and kills them all under a minute.
About giving players the ability to creatively edit their captures. This next example explores an even deeper integration of moments, one that becomes a core part of the game loop itself.
I mean, I guess that's kind of cool.
In this fashion experience, the player isn't just capturing a moment, they're making it their own. They're striking a pose, they're taking their moment, and then they're creatively editing and adding their own flair and customization before they publish it out for everyone else to see. We've included a few foundational editing features in Roblox Moments, and given you'll have the source code, we hope that you'll all use those or extend them.
I mean, I guess it's kind of
I'm looking
cool.
forward to seeing what new off-the-wall editing features also come from this community.
That's some potential.
Okay, we're just scratching the surface of what's possible with these examples. We're showcasing short-form video in our Moments experience, but 3D video, live 3D, these are all formats that we're thinking about for the future.
Live?
And I want to remind everyone, it may not be apparent with these examples.
I don't know why I'm getting shocked. It's literally in the game.
Are built and set up to work with any creation on Roblox. So even if you have an asset on Roblox, you can use the Moments system with it. So I encourage you all to check out the Moments experience. It's going to be available starting at noon today. You can search for it.
I mean, I'll check it out, but it's probably going to be pretty bad.
If you haven't already, get your players capturing and sharing from your experience by integrating the Video Captures API.
Woo!
We can't wait to see how Moments will boost creation, social interaction, and discovery across the platform. I'm looking forward to seeing how all of you innovate with this, and I encourage you all to push the boundaries. Okay, so shifting gears, we just covered how getting users to share their best moments can be a powerful way for you to engage.
I'm surprised they're still showing Arsenal gameplay, by the way. That game's 10 years old.
To grow in the next decade and to reach 10% of the gaming market, we need to bring Roblox and your incredible experiences to more devices, meeting players where they are. And that's why our vision is for you to reach every player on any device, anywhere.
We will be adding
made over the past few years. Roblox is now available in more places.
I was about to make a joke, but like, what if they actually add it to Nintendo Switch too?
Mobile and consoles is a powerful testament to your hard work and the high-quality experiences that you're building. Your creations are driving more engagement and connections between players across these platforms. And we've talked about this in the past, but to remind ourselves, we've seen that users that play across platforms engage 20% more and spend 2.5 times more on average per hour than those who play on a single one. We know the promise of game development on Roblox is big. You build a game, you click publish, you can be on all these platforms, and you can reap these benefits of cross-platform play.
What is that?
We also know that this can be a challenge. Getting your creations to be amazing across all these
Rip-off
devices
Switch.
does take work. And this device optimization journey is key to making your creations seamlessly accessible by that ever-expanding audience across the ever-expanding set of devices that we're on. So we're working on making this easier for you. Just a few weeks ago, we shipped a toolkit to help you in this journey. Our adaptive design principles give you the guidance on what to do.
Call me crazy.
New and updated APIs provide practical tools.
Call me crazy. I'm kind of surprised that it's not on a
display,
Switch.
Input and styling across device types.
Like, I'm actually surprised that Roblox is not on a Switch.
We've added a new one. Enable you to test
I quit.
specifically for
I'm sorry, sorry.
This toolkit is designed to help you build an optimized, immersive experience that truly sings on any device.
Can I play my
We're not
microwave?
stopping here.
Can
On
you play
October
Roblox
16th,
on a Samsung smart fridge?
The new Xbox Ally handhelds are launching, and Roblox will be playable natively on day one.
That's good, man. I thought that was a
This
Switch.
is about delivering true portability and performance, putting Roblox and players.
Wow, they
connected
actually
wherever they
cannot
go.
get it on a Switch.
I'll call out one other interesting thing about this device. It's going to present an interesting challenge for us as well. This is a portable device. It's got game controllers. It's got a touch screen. You can plug it in and dock it. The tools that you need to be able to make your experience sing on all these modes, we have that toolkit for you. So we can't wait to see this community's
Hello,
creativity
Figure.
shine
No,
with the
Red!
power and fidelity of this dedicated gaming handheld.
I just saw Redibles get murdered by Figure.
Okay, that's it for me today. But if you're ready to dive deeper on anything we covered, we've got 2 great breakout sessions tomorrow. Learn more about reaching every player and optimizing for all devices and the handheld at 12:15 p.m. Or learn about moments and building connected experiences with Roblox APIs at 1 p.m. Thanks, everybody. Have a great RDC.
Bye.
Please welcome Roblox Senior Vice President of Engineering, Anupam Singh.
Hi.
Please welcome to the stage, Doge King. He wants to talk about content creation for Roblox moment.
Another great year at RDC. How's everybody feeling?
Jiggly.
Last year, we talked about 3D and 4D generative AI.
Blade Ninja.
And
Also,
you saw him talk about this in his portion.
I just heard AI.
Where we believe that player-generated content using generative AI is going to be a fundamental game changer for us as a platform and for you as creators. Now, I know you'd rather hear about this from a creator. So I have a question for you. How many of you have heard about Jailbreak?
Yeah. Whoa.
I would like to invite Alex, who's created Jailbreak, is already successful
Wait.
on the platform, to tell us more about generative
Bad
AI.
CC?
Alex, come on over.
Bad CC, my goat.
All right, Alex, let's start with seeing how you've integrated the Cube AI technology into Jailbreak. Let's cue the video.
So here we are in Jailbreak, a game that's been popular in Roblox for over 8 years now. If that makes you feel
No,
old,
not my goat. Not my
one of the many
goat.
garages around the map, and we are, instead of choosing a vehicle that already exists in the game, we're going to generate a tall monster truck made out of futuristic starship parts.
The frown that just came across my face.
The coolest part about this demo, I think, is that it integrates into our existing vehicle system, so you can use all the same
That's legal.
customizations that you've
Okay,
unlocked
that
over the
scared
years
me.
in Jailbreak. And the suspension works too. You can tell that Asimo and I have a
The
lot of fun
evil dino
recording this
car.
demo. This is my dinosaur lizard. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Woo, that's so dumb.
So Alex, how does custom content generated by players change Jailbreak?
Sorry, I saw a tire rim and I got
was
scared.
surprised. You know, I had seen the technology
Those
being
who know.
developed, and I played with some image generators, but I honestly didn't anticipate it being so fun myself, to be able to take an idea in my head and so quickly be able to actually drive it. And it kind of gives me the feeling that I had 15 years ago when I
Oh,
started
say
making
that
games.
again. I don't think I want to go back to
Let
Jailbreak.
me play the AI skeptic for
Yeah.
a while, right? Player-generated content is very well understood. What's the difference between using the cube or not using the cube for players?
Yeah, so prior to this technology, there was no way for most of our players to get their own ideas and their own car mesh into the game. For the past few years, every 2 months, we've held a Jailbreak
I thought they
season
announced that
contest,
they were
Roblox
canceling
RDC
like
season
support for
contest
this
where
game.
we
Didn't they say they
allow
stopped
users to
updating
submit
this
their
game?
ideas, and it's hundreds of users
Was that tweet just a
submit
lie?
their ideas, and we choose 10 every 2 months, and we put them into the game. And we're amazed that so many passionate
Like,
players
I
have
swear
taken
they
the
made a
time
tweet
to
saying
learn how to
we're gonna
3D
stop
model
making
in
these big
Blender
updates for
in our
Jailbreak
style,
anymore.
and we'll continue to do this.
Why is he
but
lying?
We're very excited because we know that that's still just a fraction of the users that we have playing Jailbreak that would love to see their ideas brought to life in Jailbreak immediately.
Okay, so 10 pieces of content with a lot of effort, trying to keep the style consistent with Jailbreak compared to what we just saw. Now, we are all builders here, we're all engineers. How did you integrate the Cube APIs into Jailbreak?
Yeah,
I
so we
love
utilized,
cubes.
multi-mesh geometry generation. So we're generating the car body and the wheels separately. And we're using the positions of the wheels and the wheel mesh itself so we can still have the wheels spin on the ground and we can still have the suspension work, and it's awesome.
Thank you very much, Alex. This was, hopefully everybody get to know something new.
Woo,
Thank you.
Alex, woo!
Now, we all know when AI-generated content becomes easier to generate, a lot of us as creators and engineers think about how do we control this? How do we know
that it will match the style, the behavior, the size, the aspect ratio? How will the experience remain consistent? To find answers to these questions, I want to invite Kiran Bhatt, who's the lead engineer for Cube AI.
Allow me to bring up the Blade Ninja. Man, if Blade Ninja didn't go work on the recode, they probably could have shown up there, and he probably could have gotten invited.
Kiran, what are we doing today?
So I hear, Anupam, you like live demos.
Yes, yes.
How about a live game instead?
Oh, my 18-year-old thinks I'm a really bad Roblox player, so let's try it though.
Yeah, let's jump right in.
We're going to showcase AI with my son.
What we're going to show you here is a capture the flag type game where one of our team members built all the game assets using the Cube AI. And as the creator of this
Come on,
game,
they're like, come on.
we wanted the players to build
No
all
blocky
the
avatars.
objects for the gameplay, like vehicles,
It's gotta be the human
planes,
models.
and even guns that can shoot using the cube. So let me start with a powerful vehicle that can drive, so maybe a battle mech. So let's try a battle mech
Wit.
if I can type properly.
I can't spell.
Okay, so I'm going to just generate that. And one thing is, as a creator, you get to specify the overall style of the game and the objects. So let's see here. So if
Like I can admit this is kind of cool, but it's gonna replace so many people. That's the problem.
Interpreted by the cube into this future.
Because like they're definitely putting this in like grow a garden and steal a brain rot.
I can generate that. And while we are at it, there's also another theme here, which is cute robots or cute animals. So
That's a given.
Try as well. So now the battle mech becomes a bright yellow hamster. So let's generate that as well. We have these generations going.
So
I'm about to
what
pass
happens
out from
here
this
is
AI
when you try
showcase.
Is the creator, in this case maybe it's you, has set up a particular context in which we will generate the AI objects.
This AI is so
And those
bad it can't
objects
even
will
like
change.
generate this
Cube
stuff.
AI is smart enough to apply that style rather than generate some junk. Okay.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Awesome. But are
Ugh.
there any other controls for creators?
Yeah, that's right. So one other big control is the ability to specify the size and the aspect ratios of the objects that are getting created. So let's try that. So if I maybe stick back to the sci-fi robots, and if I add a bounding box here, so now I'm going to try and change the base of the battle mech and make it a little taller. So I can go ahead and change this box
What?
a little bit here, and then maybe make it a little taller. So I do generate again, so it goes back to things, and then the generation is going to fit into
What
this
is
box.
going on in this game?
Resizing objects is nothing new on our platform.
Like, what is
right?
that
You
dog
resize
car?
something. Why is this
So
important?
this is actually not resizing. So what's happening here is that these bounding box dimensions are fed as inputs to the cube model.
Also, am
from
I
the
crazy
prompts.
or is this just like
So the
steal a brain
output,
rot?
as it
Like the brain rot
generates,
like
is going
creatures
to
they always use in that game.
adhere to the prompts and try to fit within the bounding box. So it's essentially a form of control.
'Cause, like I
where
know
each
the trend of that
generation
is like you
different
put
depending
animals in
on
like
the
cars
size
and
of the
stuff. Like
vehicle.
there's a crocodile like
So Anupam, where do
airplane.
you land up,
They're using like a
Okay,
dog
I've generated
car.
A shark car where,
An
the
eagle
car has
plane.
wings, but it is also a shark with bare teeth. So
That's pretty cool.
trying to show it to you guys.
Check it out.
That's
Like,
the shark car with
what
bare
is
teeth.
that?
Round of applause for our Cube AI. Thank you very much.
All right. That's his car right there. Okay. So one interesting thing is, okay, here we see all
Yeah,
our
I know those are
and,
AI generated stuff. The brain rot
turn
stuff
this
is.
debug option
It's
on.
just like all this does. It just reminds me of all the
Uh,
brain rot they
cute
put on there.
animal-themed battle mech. This is the futuristic, whatever, sci-fi themed battle mech. And let's go and drive one of these guys. So this is one key change that we have introduced. The objects
What is that
now
thing on the right? It's
are what we
creepy.
call 4D, which is 3D with embedded scripts, which allow them to be drivable. So if you create buildings, you can maybe have doors that open. And here, let's go and drive this thing here. And so I can drive it around.
As you're driving it, tell us more about how did Cube AI understand that it is a drivable thing?
Yeah, so it's, let me just show you that. And also,
It got NOS boosters.
Shoots, right? So it's both drivable and shootable. So let's look at the reasoning that goes on here. So the prompt was the battle mech with 4 wheels, and the cube reasoned about the prompt and decided that it has to be both drivable and shootable, right? And this is a really important thing. The basic capabilities, whether it's drivable or shootable or flyable, is set by you as the developer. And the model is just interpreting the user's prompt, the player's prompt, and then composing the behavior for the generation. So here, it made it drivable and shootable. Let's take a look at your creation.
So I bet my shark can shoot. Can it?
Let me see. So this is your shark.
Sorry is
right?
AI generated.
It's drivable, even though it is shark.
My life is a lie.
The behavior is not shootable.
Oh, okay. So one of the things for creators in the room is that you can actually see the reasoning used by the AI to build the object. So not only does it have behavior, but in some ways you can control the behavior, and so you can control the experience for all the players, while the players can continue to generate AI-based objects.
So we also have a bunch of guns here. It's a large.
Yeah, literally in like I could see in like 20 years from now. 5 years from now. Everything on Roblox will be AI generated, and all the real stuff has been deleted. That means Pillar Chase is gone.
Oh, you're trying to shoot the... Oh.
That was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway, I can play this all day long.
We could do this all day long, but I'm getting the cue.
They're trying to defend this so hard. They really are.
What is the takeaway?
The takeaway is this is the future of tech, and if you don't like it, then you need to get out.
For us in AI, we want to build everything such that you as the creator can control the style, you can control the size, and you can control the behavior so that the AI-generated objects are still...
Is he literally saying that everything needs to be AI?
With that, thank you very much, Kiran. We played Roblox.
Call me crazy. Did he literally just say that he wants everything on the platform to be AI? That's what I was taking away from that sentence. And I'm muting this. Like, that's bad. Oh, hello, Beauregard. Like, that's kind of concerning if... No, I don't know why no one would, like, think about that. This dude really wants everything on Roblox to be AI generated or has AI involved in some capacity, There's gonna be an update to, like, Pillar Chase 2 where Blade just goes like, if you want to have your own monster, you can AI generate it. And you can use it in battle. And you can get your levels for it. Like, you're just gonna join a game and you're gonna get, like... You can play as, like, Scott Cawthon as a killer. You can just AI generate Scott Cawthon. And you can, like, actually, like, play as him and get him to, like, level 100. Yes, grow a garden! Yes!
President of Global Brand Partnerships, Stephanie Latham, and Vice President of Product Ads, Lokman Parampath.
I have not tried that game, Dinah. I think I missed my Pillar Chase.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Creators and brands come together, magic happens. Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Latham. I lead our Global Brand Partnerships team, and I'm so happy to be back together with all of you again this year.
Woo!
Hi everyone, and I am Lokman Parampath, the VP of Ads and Brands Product at Roblox. This is my first RDC, and I could not be more
RDC?
excited to share what we have built
Steal a
with all of
brain
you
rot.
today.
Dandy's World.
Me too. We love working with you to build products that
Sorry.
help you both succeed and grow. And as most of you in this room know,
Fishing simulators AI generated thumbnail at the bottom. Gotta love it.
A win, win, win. A win
Black
for
screen.
creators, a win for brands, and of course, a win for our users.
Bro, I tried Dan's World for a few hours. I think the characters are good. The game's just so bad. It's so boring.
For brands, they can connect
Creators, I should be up there, not him.
and build new fans.
Whoever that is.
And users get entertaining content and
Quaton.
game benefits, making
Hasn't paid for that.
even greater and more engaging.
We're investing in ads because we want to help you all unlock the full potential on our platform and beyond.
Well, sorry, they had
Let me
Arsenal
show you
up,
how this works.
but it was like shoved to the side.
First, ads can help you get discovered and grow. Running ads can bring
This is such a bad time because Starry's now gonna yell at me. I hope everyone here gets an ad now. I'm sorry.
5 newest experiences to break into our top 20 all started with the help of ads.
Bro, I'm sorry. No one likes ads. I only have to put ads so I can make money. I'm sorry. That's how the world works.
Placing ads in your experiences can help you monetize more of your users. And we want to help you do this thoughtfully.
Yeah, they put like ads on like billboards.
It's a cycle that builds on itself. More players lead to more earnings, lead to more for you to reinvest. And here's the cool part. Once you reach scale, then you can expand, unlocking commerce, licensing opportunities,
Hey,
and
Cloud.
of course, direct partnerships. We've invested a lot to make this flow a reality this year, haven't we, Lukman?
Yes, Stephanie, we have. Let's start with how we help you creators grow on our platform. This year, we upgraded Ads
I'm
Manager,
falling asleep,
your
dude.
tool
Egg!
for running
Egg!
ad
Egg!
campaigns
Egg!
that help
Egg!
you reach
Egg!
and retain more users.
Egg!
We made Ads Manager
Here's an egg.
intuitive. Just tell us your goal.
I don't
and
want to
our
see
AI
that.
will
Egg!
help find players aligned with that goal.
It's gone.
We shipped over 50
Oh.
new improvements to help you get more players at lower cost in less time than ever before. Campaign creation is now much easier and can be done in just 3 steps. Just put in your goal, your budget, and your creatives, and you're ready to go. The cost
Nah, everyone's
to get
at school.
players to
Yeah.
join your game
I was expecting
or
that,
cost per
honestly.
play is now much lower, 71% lower, thanks to performance improvements.
Wait, I'm actually
under
not
the
kidding. They
hood.
showed an egg on that guy's head.
This
Is that a sign?
gives you more time and money
Gamer, we might be onto
back
something.
in building better and greater games. And we love the adoption that we are seeing.
Let's
from
take
the
a
community
snooze.
already.
Yeah, I'm about to fall
Over
asleep, bro.
45,000 of you have used Ads Manager in 2025 to grow your games. Whether you're finding new players, keeping current ones, or bringing back old ones, we are thrilled to be a part of your success. But we're just getting started. There is a lot more to come.
There sure is. Next year, our new maximize spend objective will automatically find the players most likely to spend in your game. And soon, we're combining creator analytics with ads reporting, so you can see the true impact of ads on your entire experience. And creators, we heard you too, and in the next few months, we're bringing the power of the new Ads Manager to our search ads to ensure that your game is promoted right when a user is
Escape
looking
School Obby.
Now that you're growing your game,
Fair,
let's
Cloud.
talk about how we can diversify the ways you earn
I feel
from your
bad
game.
for anyone going to
We're
public
building
school.
for a world where you can make meaningful
Well, let's not
revenue
talk
from
about
ads
that right
within
here.
your game, with full control over how ads sit alongside or is
If you
edited
put 10,000
for
ads in your
other
game, you
monetization
will
tactics.
get $1.
And it's not just the way
I
you
know.
earn,
It's a lot.
who you earn it from. Whether it's new users, casuals, or top fans of your game, we want to give you the tools that enable
Yes,
you
Escape
to
School
build
Obby.
the right choices for all users into your game so that you can maximize your earnings. For example, this year we launched one such format, rewarded video ads.
Oh yeah, they did they
Over
did
100
run that.
experiences are already using them, and the results speak for themselves. The creators of Brookhaven
Oh,
are
Dino,
already
100%.
earning 5 figures monthly
If they
with
enabled a live
just from
chat for this
starting the
keynote,
program.
everyone would be
And
spamming
as we saw in
hashtag
the
free
video
schlep.
before,
We all know
creators
this.
of other games
This
such
ain't
as Easy
surprising.
Leverage have seen earnings shoot up by more than 40%. So today we are really excited.
I don't think the free schlep movement's bad. I just think people are very annoying about it.
To use as an additional way to earn on Roblox. Now we are also invested in
Where's the
giving
good
you
stuff
more
happening?
controls, more functionality, and more reporting.
The only good
so
thing
you
about
can
this entire
better
show
manage
is that I'm not even a
your
developer
ads
myself,
earnings.
but the only good thing they
This
announced
will
with this
make it
show
easier for you to find
is
what
like
works
they
in your
announced
ad
the increase of
campaigns
DevX.
for your game
That's
and
really
your
good.
community so that you can continue to expand your game.
So many great innovations. But we know
Expand.
and we love
All right, come on.
this crew isn't just
Wrap it
making
up.
games.
I want to get to
They're
the cool
building and
games.
creating the future of entertainment. And as Dave mentioned earlier, when you pair up with brands, real magic can happen. And this year continued to prove it. We enabled commerce, our APIs, so creators can
It's this
now
garbage
sell their
game they
own
keep putting in
products
every
on
event, so I have to join it to
Plug
get
your
like that one
cookies,
event thing.
Thank you. Shout out to Creators of Sonaria, where I got it from.
Twin Atlas. Yeah?
And we brought this to brands too. Fenty.
Yeah, I was gonna buy the nuke, like the please donate nuke plushie on their like game.
Kelsey running Roots and Grow
Oh,
Garden.
good lord. Good lord.
And we brought Jurassic World and their dinosaurs to the homepage of Roblox.
Woo! Yeah! Good lord.
And just the other weekend, we had Lady Gaga bring mayhem to the platform.
Good lord.
Culture is happening on Roblox, and you're
Doors.
the ones making it.
Arsenal,
So
Murder
excited
Mystery
to keep
2.
building the
There's
tools
literally
to help you
Jailbreak
create this
and
win,
TDS. There's only
win,
5
win,
good games on
and
here,
keep
bro.
building the future with you. We hope you'll join us tomorrow to learn more at the Science of Game Discovery.
I'm
and
surprised
Mastering
Forsaken's
Learning
not up there, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Come on, show me the good games.
Please welcome
Mr.
Chief
Blade
Marketing
Ninja. I'm
Officer
sorry.
and Head of Market Expansion, Jarrett West.
That'd be awesome though. This like they just say like, please welcome Blade Ninja to the stage. Just see like a horse come on stage.
Let's go. How's everybody doing this morning? Give me a little bit of juice. I need to level up here.
What?
Oh, it's amazing to see you all. Thanks for being here. And man, I love this conference. I love walking around like at the happy hour last night. And I was thinking about why that is, why this place is so special. And it's because when I look out at everyone out here, I see an idea that you believed in so passionately that you
At least
decided
this
to
guy
put into
sounds
creation.
energetic. Everyone else, besides David,
decided to put
kind of
your
sounds like they're
creation on
tired and want to go
Roblox,
back to bed.
We are incredibly grateful. That's incredibly rare in the entertainment space to have that kind of passion fuel a platform. And you know, then I think about it a little bit further, and you made an incredibly smart financial decision as well. Roblox's platform, this platform has been growing at about 8x faster than the video game industry. And it's been that way for quite some time. So I ask myself, how is it? Why is that the case? And I keep coming back to one specific thing. Out of all the platforms that are out there in the entertainment space, I just don't think there's a single one that is as closely connected to the creator community as the Roblox platform is. You know, our growth is connected.
I'm
We
sorry,
scale
fell asleep.
together. The platform supports your creations and ideas, and your creations make Roblox better for everybody that's playing out there. It's a wonderful, virtuous cycle. So I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes talking purely about things where we can enjoy mutual success, where we can grow together, and share some ideas on how we can do that. You
My
know,
evil dog
Roblox
is barking.
initially started as a US-centric product, obviously. It's grown to the exact opposite. 80% of our daily active users are playing from outside of the United States at this point. So it's incredibly important for us to figure out how we break down those barriers together.
I mean,
one
yeah.
of which is language. And our vision here is for language translation, automatic translation, to occur in real time across voice, text, and image. In order for us to get there, we need you to participate, and we're off to a really good start. About 85% of our users today
are using automatic translation. This is one of those things, when you're creating something new, hit the toggle in the Creator Hub and turn that on. If you've got a long tail game that's not sitting in that top 100, hit the toggle in the Creator Hub and turn those games on, because that
All
long
the
tail
translations
helps us
become
get
like
there faster.
hashtags. Yeah.
With the way that we are scaling and growing right now around the world, automatic translation and that notion of seamless communication, no matter what language you are speaking, is more important than ever. So let's start there with automatic translation. The other part of this is making affordability accessible to everyone, everywhere. And again, this is rooted in our origin.
They gave the most energetic guy the most boring like topic.
That would establish the global pricing. That reference pricing isn't great for a lot of places around the world. So it's imperative for us to be able to come up with regional pricing. We've got an option here to do that. And it automatically, in real time, gives you pricing preferences or suggestions that you can take or leave for anywhere around the world. All you have to do is turn this on in the Creator Hub as well. And the vision here is to make great gameplay accessible for everyone around the world, no matter where you are or where you're playing from. Okay, so the third piece here is just talking about the 138,000 servers that are online and ready to roll right now. They have specifically
Man, no wonder they have to always like go down.
23rd, when 45 million players showed up at the exact same time to play a couple of games. Shout out to the infrastructure team for standing that up. I'm not sure that would have been the case 5 years ago, but it does just kind of indicate the astounding progress that we've made on the infrastructure side. Pretty incredible. Now is the point where we get to give them a heart attack, because the call to action here is for you to do more of those, bigger.
Yeah, Starry. I'm gonna go through such a hassle with like NordVPN or WinScribe just to get like 5 Robux off a Game Pass.
Lock in core memories for all of our players around the world. Those are the things that they talk about. Those are the things that become things that are talked about across the internet. And we need to be able to turn that into cultural fuel. In turn,
I want to go watch my Fallout show. Could this end, please?
To be able to amplify all of those ideas and creations for you. That's why we've spent the better part of the year focusing on building out the Roblox marketing engine. And simply put, this is really all of the infrastructure or areas where we can do our best work to amplify all of your stories and turn your creations into those cultural moments. We started in the basics with social media, so we focused a lot on increasing engagement, increasing our follower count around the world. We're up to 48 million followers on our handles. That drives about 70 million impressions and 4 million engagements a month for you all, specifically focused on boosting your content, boosting your game handles, or bringing new players into the Roblox platform. So making tremendous progress here. We are roadmapped out to get to 100 million followers. We need your help in doing that. We need that
man!
And you sharing with us big so we can turn stories on social media.
Sorry, I'm kind of losing it.
Perhaps the inverse of this is thinking about these long-form stories. There are many times where we need to talk about elements of the Roblox platform and ideas shaping that platform. But more importantly, we've got moments where we want to share your creator stories. It's amazing to talk to you all one-on-one. We want to take those opportunities and turn them into
the only reason why there's 3 billion listeners on that is because you talked about the safety.
Today we've got 3 million listeners already on our Roblox podcast network. We're going to be adding a whole bunch of new formats, and we're going to be reaching out to you all to help us tell those stories in the coming months.
Starry, don't text me on my phone and say, "Can you stop giving me ads?"
We are up to about 420,000 retail.
Kind of sucks how you're a moderator and you still get ads. That actually is kind of dumb.
Roblox Pegs. It's been a tremendous amount of work to build out that experience and presence. And in addition to that, we've also built out a relationship with all of our digital platforms, store platforms around the world. That's reaching about 2 billion impressions a month as well. So the next couple of months is going to be about building the clock speed of turning and chasing heat around the content that you all are generating. So look out for us to be able to pull those ideas and experiences into our retail and also into our digital store platforms. Another area that I want to tell you about, and this is one that you can literally walk out those doors if you're interested and visit the Advertising Creators booth.
BDS!
We have a strategy around paid ads. You just heard a lot about our
What?
advertising technology and brand and advertisers technology. That has created for us an amazing targeting technology.
So you press the button and you get right the TDS on TikTok?
What we want to do is enable that so you can build out paid media programs and media plans that run targeted external ads for your games.
But why?
We'd like to drive on and off platform new users to your experiences using the same advertising technology. Like I said, if you're interested in that, go hit the Advertising for Creators booth. They'll be able to tell you all about it. All right, last part of the engine here is probably the most important. And I want to recognize a lot of the people whose names or handles are on the slide here.
I'm not on it, but I was going to get so much attention. No.
Community of influencers. Some of you have been with us for years.
I'm kidding. I know I'm not never getting on here.
Roblox. So thanks for the content you're creating, the energy you bring, and in many instances, the feedback that you share. You've been a vital part of Roblox success, and I hope that influencer and creator have an opportunity to meet in
Can you bring back Moist?
events like this.
I wish.
Just to underscore how much reach and cultural relevance this drives for us, and again, I'll emphasize
1
the fact that
trillion.
most of these videos
Good
that we're talking about,
Lord.
Video views here are really talking about your experiences and content. We crossed over the 1 trillion video view threshold on YouTube. You can count on 2 hands the number of brands that have reached that threshold. And we're accelerating about 1.2 billion
So
video
Minecraft?
views a day on YouTube and TikTok currently. Talking with our partners over at TikTok, they've told us that about 20% share of voice. 1 in 5 videos on TikTok this summer have been Roblox conversations, mostly about your experiences and content. So exciting stuff. We've got an apparatus here to amplify your stories, and that's really what we have built this for. And we amplify the engine by building really fun fuel for it. And I'm going to share a couple of things that we've observed that drive big conversation that you all can hopefully draft off of on your handles, or you can partner with us to build out even bigger. One is nostalgia. Roblox is 19 years old. We've got a big one coming up, 20 years next year.
Oh, pizza place. That's nice.
19 years old. It has nearly 2 decades of memories, inside jokes. I mean, it's no longer a platform. It's a part of our lived experience, part of our story. I'll use one example for this, and that's when we brought back the oof sound.
Oh, right. Yeah. Did anyone really care about this?
For a lot of our users, our players.
Like, I'm glad it's back, but I don't think many people cared about it that much.
TikTok for oof. Same thing for Chessburger.
What?
We had to cut one. I went with oof. Meme generation is another area where you can explore and think about a little bit further. Don't be afraid here. It has to be authentic. It has to be super timely. But if you pull it off, bringing
Beast Games,
digital memes,
yes!
Xbox world, and vice versa. Super powerful. We're an entertainment platform. This is where you have a little bit more license than a traditional brand or a traditional experience to play with. Take for example, or a farming kid. Yes.
What?
I'm not sure why he's Canadian Rockies lumberjack in that video, but 22.
Or a farming kid.
So trends can start anywhere, but you can ride them with creative here and timely updates. The most important piece.
That guy probably died on the inside trying to say that in an audience of like 1,000 people.
Creator updates. Have a pitch angle. Have a hook. Have something that
Your
brings
face
it
is
back to
killing
life.
me. Why nobody give a
You can
frick?
amplify those things, and you'll get real magic to continue to extend the life.
That's copyright. I'm sorry. That has to be copyright.
This beta
There.
drop, fresh format, daily play, good hook angle. If you ship a great update, we'll help turn it into a cultural catalyst like this. And we want to create more of these moments that we can flywheel and keep the life cycle of your experience going beyond just launch month. All right, let's flip the page and talk a little bit more about how we are leveraging huge events, how we are creating them, because we're going to be expanding our
Woo!
well.
The hatch!
We've got some classics here with our live
The
audience,
hatch!
right? So far this year, we've run 2.
Why are they all in different languages?
One was the Hunt Mega Edition, which was wildly successful.
That was actually good.
Right?
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
And the Hatch.
Woo!
And I'll tell you what, though. collectively across they've both achieved what they were meant to do.
The hatch is everyone's soul. The hatch was the best event ever made. Everyone's soul it was.
Players participating, doing a great job of engaging, helping people with discovery, and drive people to your.
Okay, in all seriousness, the classic was probably the best event they've ever made.
But I've got something here for you that I want to tell you about.
I really like the
And
classic.
that's our third event.
Oh!
It's a brand new concept called the Takeover.
What?
And it is a co-opetition in a brand new place called Tagtown.
What?
You're going to have the ability to bring and build crews, and you defend a neighborhood against other crews that are built and doing everything that they can to build a bigger neighborhoods, if you will. This is an incredibly unique art concept, as you can see. It launches on September 12th, so mark your calendars.
Oh, come on.
About this one because I think it's going to add to our live ops roster. This is going to be a really, really fun one. All right, so like I mentioned, it's co-opetition. This is one that brings people
September
together
12th.
Co-op gameplay and competitive spirit.
They just announced.
We're also expanding our roster around things that merge the joy of immersive play on the Roblox platform. Of course, I'm
All I ask is that it's good. Just please be decent, at least. Please.
Sophie Tucker, Leve, K-pop Demon Hunters, all have been on our platform within the
Ah,
past
K-pop
month.
Demon Hunters,
We're
yes.
leveling up and creating an experience called The Block. It's our new persistent event space, and we're partnering with creators across the community to bring these exciting events to life. So
Oh yeah, they just announced a new event,
tomorrow.
and there's the thing.
B-Slick's going to be performing in real life at the Ria's after party, and then he's going to be in The Block.
Sorry, I heard B-Slick. I love B-Slick.
Roblox users that aren't going to be like us at the Ria's.
Yeah, apparently this is an event, but I have no idea how it's gonna work.
We have Espa coming to The Block.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they're going to be showcasing their virtual item collaborations with 4 creators. And this is really just the beginning. We're going to be bringing more artists and more events to The Block in the coming months. So really excited about that. Lastly here, we can't forget about the final for the Hunt Mega Edition. Man, that really is for something that we think we can take advantage of.
Where's Blocky?
And lean into, and that's esports and competitive gameplay. As you saw, our engine is growing by leaps and bounds. It looks incredible. And we're going to lean into esports, so stay tuned for this. Start thinking about leaderboards, tournaments, and game modes right now for your games because we're going to be looking a little bit harder at this. All right, so that's my time, and I want to say we want to be your biggest champion. We're here to spotlight your creations and help them shine across the world.
The Takeover, man.
One more thing about
Another event, and the event. Wait, I don't even know how it's gonna work.
I just want to encourage you all to do everything you can to step back over the next 48 hours and look around.
Can you imagine it's actually like really good?
You are building with friends, sometimes family. You are building something that you're passionate about.
You know, Miles.
Space that's grown.
Every time I hear that story, I remember the queso quote.
It makes me think of that.
You know, run. You run.
Andy Bernard in The Office saying, "I wish."
Wait, you know, run. Miles? I forgot. It was like you run no miles.
Because that's really what you want.
Yeah, you run no miles.
I look forward to meeting you over the next couple of days and have a fantastic RDC.
That was actually kind of like the best part of the entire show. I'm not even gonna lie.
Please welcome back David.
Woo! Yeah! Let's go!
Okay. All right. It's almost lunchtime. A couple caveats. This afternoon is even more technical, more engineering, more product, more scale than you saw this morning. So stay tuned. We have a huge afternoon lined up for you. For those
Someone
of you
dropped something.
RDC, tradition time. Every year we've been doing top 10 predictions. We've already done one cycle. We're going to do another cycle. So let's...
Oh, right. Yeah, their prediction thing.
Let's bring up the predictions we made last year, and I'll give you an update. First prediction. Fortune 500 company will use a Roblox experience as part of a recruiting process. Well, I will highlight that we're using Roblox as part of our recruiting process. Now, I know there's a lot of investors in the audience, so we don't want to make any forward-looking statements, but I'm very optimistic about this one, and it might be Roblox. Next up.
Yeah?
A school will integrate a full K-12 curriculum. For those of you that are watching, we introduced a full educational discovery sort. People making educational experiences are getting more and more visibility. I'm still super optimistic about this one. The next one. Let's up this to 18 plus. Okay. So this one's controversial, but here's what I want to share with you.
Okay, you actually fixed it. There.
We've seen mail system, we've seen text system, we've seen voice.
But I wouldn't bring this to the site anyway, though. You should. This is a bad decision.
Is inevitable. It's going to be a communication platform. And I'll flip this in reverse. We see this as a corporate responsibility to usher this technology in with safety and civility. So with 18 plus, ID verified people on our platform, we are optimistic about it.
They're still doing it. They're still doing it.
Roblox employs more time using
At least
Roblox
it's 18
meetings
plus
than
now, but
video.
still.
It's early. I still think we can do this one, so going to keep a thumbs up on that one. Next one. So I'm pretty optimistic this is already happening, and we're going to go and measure this. I talked to a lot of parents with the nudges, with our safety and civility systems. I actually had a Roblox employee come to me whose young child, I think, was saying not bad stuff, just edgy stuff, and for some reason they got a one-day ban, and it created a discussion. So very optimistic that when we measure this, we'll be increasing the civility of people.
Yeah.
Number 5. Let's take a look. Already happening.
Oh, yeah.
Creators.
Yeah.
This one should actually be done. Let's go. Oh, updated slide. Cool. Roblox will be a frequent communication channel for my family.
Is that a yes?
I'm hoping.
I don't think so.
We'll see. Okay, my kids are a little, like, they've seen a lot of Roblox over 20 years, so this one we'll hope on.
Uncle Shaletsky. Sorry.
Warning on that one. Number 3. So go out in the lobby. I think it's already clear. Roblox is going to be a place for fashion design. I'm very optimistic. I'm hoping with some of the...
So the like is optimistic. Check is like, I've already been done. And the warning's like, eh.
Number 2. Absolutely. We're talking to people right now building large festivals. We all know we need 3D simulcast technology, and when we have that,
Oh, but yeah, they could 100% do that.
So, and the
That's probably an optimistic.
Actually look pretty small now, right? 1 million. Like, that's small potatoes now. And then finally,
yeah.
for those of you that track M&A, for those of you that track the value of studios, for those of you that track the value of Roblox and what
grow a garden.
I absolutely believe we're going to see $1 billion studio by the time we finish this 5 years. So thank you all. Really appreciate it. We have a huge afternoon this afternoon.
I think that's it.
And really appreciate your creativity. Thank you.
Is that it?
Please enjoy lunch. We'll see you back here for the Creator Keynote.
Yeah. Wait, is that actually just it ending? Oh, they're gonna still say they'll be back. Well, that was a keynote. I think the best thing probably is the DevX increase, they said. The AI does not look great. That, like, Roblox TikTok thing they tried to do is not that interesting. AI, ads, AI. A new event. Moist Critical. Let's actually see. Has Moist Critical posted anything good? I don't think he has. Oh, no, he posted that Conjuring movie thing, but I'm not really interested in watching that. Well, what are we thinking, fellas? Let's rate that from like a 1 out of 5. Like 1 to 5. I'd give that, honestly, a 3. A 3 or a 2.5. I don't know. That was something. I don't know why. What happened? That was probably an accident. I don't know why she did that. Well, I'd stick around, but I don't know. I'd probably just watch that at my free time because they're at lunch right now, and that probably is gonna take like an hour. So I'm not waiting here for an hour. Like a 2. Yeah, that's reasonable. But that was the RDC keynote. That was just alright, I guess. Gamer has been banned from the Doge King YouTube channel. Nah, I think that was an accident. If you're a moderator and you click on some hold down or click on tap or on someone's channel profile, you can accidentally hide someone. I've almost done it a few times. Probably just an accident. But that was the keynote. I'm not really interested on looking back. I kind of want to see the Builderman Q&A because I asked a really, really good question. I really hope that he answers it. But I think Starry knows what I'm talking about. She probably knows what I was going to mention. But, yeah. Thanks for that follow. Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream now. That was alright. We will, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably just continue this, sometime. But, I don't know. I think I'll finish Subnautica this weekend. I'll probably do Subnautica. And then I'll also probably try do, what you call it? Something else. Oh yeah, Subnautica, and I kind of want to play all the 3 games on Roblox. At least these 3 most popular games and why the hype's for it. But all right, that's it for the stream, fellas. Thanks. I'm not using that as a reference. I need to finish Subnautica still, and I need to do that thing. I'm gonna go eat. I want to go eat, and I need to brush my teeth because I don't want to have gingivitis. Goodbye.